Matt Baker has shared his experiences of his most awkward celebrity encounters over around 2 decades of television presenting. Matt Baker has broken his silence on whether he would return to the one show, nearly 5 years after he ceased full-time hosting duties. The popular Countryfile presenter, 47, told Women's Weekly that whilst he had no conversations with the BBC that he would jump at the opportunity to help if needed. Matt said, "I haven't had any conversations but, of course, if they needed me, I'd be there for them, I'd help." He has been a staple of British television since the early 2000s when he began hosting Blue Peter and has interviewed hundreds of public figures since then. In recent years, Matt has begun to speak about the highs and lows of interviewing the great and the good, in particular some of his toughest interviewees. Speaking to The Telegraph, he said that his worst ever encounter on The One Show was with action star Bruce Willis, who appeared on the program in 2013. Bruce had been invited on the show to discuss A Good Die to Die Hard, the then latest part of the Die Hard franchise, but didn't realize at the time the show was live, thinking it was being recorded and then edited later. Matt said, "He'd been totally lovely in the green room beforehand and then we went on the show and this weirdness just descended. We were talking about his movie A Good Day to Die Hard and he went off on one about how bad the title was and he just wouldn't answer the questions. It went on and when we rolled the first VT, his PR people rushed over and said, 'Bruce, you do realize this is live?' He thought it would all be edited down. He apologized." Whilst some celebrities have suffered gaffes in front of Matt, the experienced presenter hasn't been immune from his own falters. Last year, he broke royal protocol when he met King Charles at his Highgrove home in Gloucestershire. When he met the king, Matt reached out his hand for handshake, but broke royal protocol when he placed his hand the king's elbow. Royal protocol states that the monarch can only be touched by another person if there's a clear invitation to do so, but the king was allegedly not bothered by the moment at the end of last year.